Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Lead. I'm Jake Tapper. For years, against all evidence and reason, Donald Trump has been the most prominent pusher of the birther lie, repeatedly questioning whether Barack Obama was born in the United States. Spoiler alert, he was. Today, in a few sentences, Donald Trump finally acknowledged Obama was born here, 5 years after the president released his long-form U.S. birth certificate to try to quiet conspiracy theorists, and almost 8 years after being first elected president. What Mr. Trump did not do today was explain why, for so long, he perpetuated this birther lie, including in multiple interviews just this year. And he certainly did not apologize, as even his supporter, Dr. Ben Carson, suggested he should do. In fact, today, Trump claimed that Hillary Clinton and her campaign first raised questions about where the president was born. There's no evidence for that.
Let's all listen to former Senator Bob Kerrey, Clinton supporter, talk up rival Barack Obama.
There is a smear campaign going on, and people acting as if he's an Islamic Manchurian candidate. And I feel it's actually a substantial strength. He is a Christian. Both he and his family are Christians. They've chosen Christianity. But that connection to Indonesia and a billion Muslims on this earth, I think, is a real strength and add an awful lot of value in his foreign policy efforts. I've told Barack Obama when I've met with him, it's something that I've spoken about before. So this is not something that just sort of came out of the head birth out there in Iowa. I've thought about it a great deal. I've watched the blogs try to say that you can't trust him because he spent a little bit of time in a secular madrasa.
So is Hillary backer Bob Kerrey pretending to sell Obama but clearly putting the shiv in? Here's Hillary Clinton defending him and Bob Kerrey. I think the remarks were very positive. I know Bob. He was being very complimentary of Senator Obama. He was making a point that Senator Obama makes himself all the time, that because of his upbringing and his heritage, he's, in his view, catch that line, very well suited to communicate with the rest of the world. And he has just said himself that he wants to have a particular outreach to the Islamic world. So I think Senator Kerry was being, you know, very generous in what he said. But didn't Hillary dump on Obama a few days ago for playing up his Indonesian roots? So what's she up to here? Is she pushing how great he is for having been born in Indonesia, or what? Or simply reminding everybody about his background, his Islamic background? Remember? We have no idea who pulled this trick. Nobody knows who did it. Right. Somebody gave Drudge a picture of Barack Obama on that trip last year to East Africa, to Kenya, wearing local costuming. I find
don't get in trouble, because I said the same thing, and they said he's not
I find nothing wrong with it. It's
you don't believe that Senator Obama's a Muslim?
Of course not. I mean, that's, you know, that there is no basis for that. You know, I take him on the basis of what he says, and, you know, there isn't any reason to doubt that.
You said you take Senator Obama at his word that he's not a Muslim. You don't believe that he's a Muslim?
No, why would I? There's no,
right?
No, there is nothing to base that on, as far as I know.
It happened again last week when this photo of Obama in ceremonial African tribal dress during a visit to Kenya was featured prominently on the internet and attributed to people in the Clinton campaign.
David, what did you think of Senator Clinton's response to Steve Croft's question on 60 Minutes the other night about the religion of your candidate?
Well, I was surprised, you know, because I know they've been in prayer breakfast together in Washington. She knows very well that he's a Christian, that he's belonged to United Church of Christ Church in Chicago for almost 20 years. She knows all that. I was disappointed that she answered the way she did, or at least bewildered by it. And, you know, but I leave it to them to explain what she meant by it.
Do you think she's pushing the notion that he may be a Muslim?
Well, I'm not going to climb into Senator Clinton's head and try and divine what her motives are. All I know is that she knows very well that he's a devout Christian, and I would think she would have spoken up unequivocally about that in that interview.
As Maya Angelou once said, when someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. And we know who Donald is. For 5 years, he has led the birther movement to delegitimize our first black president. His campaign was founded on this outrageous lie. There is no erasing it in history.